Okay, y'all. What's good? I'm finna be working on music for a little bit of time, but yeah, I'm not gonna be showing the full beats on here. I'm going to be playing like only a piece of them, and whatever happens, happens. Right now, I'm just showing y'all what my last couple of credits because I've been making a crap ton of music, what I use, and how I go about creating things. But yeah, y'all, I use Suno. This is what I use. There's a lot of songs that I haven't published. Uh, Main reason why is I want to make sure that I have like way more than enough music before I start posting. And my name on here is Unearthly Cadence. I'm probably gonna keep it that. I'm probably gonna change the number to fucking 144 or something. But yeah, this is what I've been doing. So let's continue making art. I want to go for something that's So here's how I go about it. Matter of fact, instead of making it seem all epic and shit. So what I do is I use Brave, so I won't get as many ads, and then I go to Leo AI. What I do is typically use one of these AI to make a longer and more detailed style description, because to be honest, with things like this, you just more so let the AI do your bidding versus going way too in depth to where your brain breaks. Now, I could open something like FL Studio, but I want to show this to basically show you the simplicity of using Suno, because this is what I'm going to be using for my show music. But yeah, like I'm getting all my general ideas out there, so next month I can focus on more specific things when I get all my credits regained. So I'm trying to get rid of these credits as fast as I can, dude. There's only so many days in a month, and people act like these credits fly like hotcakes when they really don't. At least not on the pay account. I don't know why, but yeah. 1 second. And also I've been working with stems on here. Not gonna lie. Okay, so I'll be like, create a style description. And then what I'll do is I'll give it like what I'm looking for. So let's say create, there's things you want to look for, that's what I'm talking out through it. Create a okay. There's more that we're gonna add to it, but I'm just trying to get the fluff out of the way. Nah, fuck that. Okay, so now we're gonna take that, but since we know AI looks for keywords, what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a little bit, create a style description, That's only because Suno has a limit, 1,000. I think on the phone it's like 200, but we're gonna stick to the desktop since that's what we're using. Best style description, that's only 1,000 characters, and add no artist names, give detail. Give detail. So now we just let it do our bidding. Okay. Now you kind of just skim through it to remove any errors or anything you don't really like. I'm gonna boost this up to like 140 BPM, but wait. There we go. Now we come over here, hit this. What the fuck? Okay, Control A, back, Control V. Like I said, we're gonna turn this to 140. Matter of fact, fuck it. Let's try 150. Let's see if it gives us that. Now you want to come down here to where the style influence and the weirdness is. Like I'm just walking y'all through before I get into my flow because I want y'all to understand what I'm doing. So if you ask questions, the video can most likely fill in most of the gaps. While personal, or you could comment, you know what I mean, and I can respond back to tell you the rest of the stuff I do. But yeah. Hover over it to see where you're at with this. I've played around in chaos mode. Avoid chaos mode unless you want some shit that sound wacky, dude. Like it sounds like a DJ like on a board just playing shit in chaos mode. You know what I mean? This right here, it's all right. But this, don't go into this unless you want something that's like chaotic. What I want to do is I want to play it safe. We're gonna put it about 21. Hold on. Let's see how far we can. Yeah, we're gonna put about 32. And for this, I like my style influence to be strong, but we just gonna let it play out how it's gonna play out. So we're gonna put this in the moderate zone. And let's see what they give us. If they give me some trash, I'm definitely pushing it back up to like 80. Also, let me show you something about Suno. You see how it only caught these? That's because I only typed that. But this right here, like it's going to give you more likely just 3. Yeah, we're going to put it about 77. Don't be afraid to spend them credit. You see, I made 4 songs, and these also could be used. You just gotta find some music for it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that could be used. See? This might be our sweet spot. And there we go. That's how you do what I do in Suno. Oh. Okay, so y'all remember what I said about experimenting with stems, right? We're gonna wait until this is done. We can get the stems and all. We could play pretty much everything in here. So yeah, I may also tune this in FL, or I may remaster it through here, because there's certain tools on different programs that you have to have those things for. Like, I don't give a fuck when nobody else say use the multiple tools. Don't be the person that's just stuck in one bag, because you will feel very stupid once you realize that, like, yo, like I'm stuck in one place. Like some of the best people I've seen at certain shit, they at least have another thing that they're semi good at, or you know what I mean, kind of okay at. Yeah, if y'all wondering what the fuck that was, I was editing around with stuff. And I use that for educational purposes, I ain't gonna lie. Like, cause I'll be trying to see what's in this program before I buy them. I'm not trying to get scammed, you know what I mean? Cause people be like, oh my god, it's so good, bro. You sure you ain't get paid to say that? Okay, we're gonna solo to this string. Wait, no, stop. Fuck! Hold on. Create, get stems, see extracted stems, yes. Okay, that's nice. Ooh! And each of these stems could be made into songs by their fucking self. Ugh. And this is where like the more in-depth creation comes in. You know what I mean? And that's simple. Yeah, we're using that stem. So what we're gonna do, you're gonna take audio upload, take that, save, cover, continue. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the name so we can know what the fuck we're dealing with. I keep them as the same name because like I literally know what few runs that's from. So we're gonna do this. Fuck it, we're gonna call it something crazy. Alligator step. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip the style a bit. So this is gonna be the stem right here, as y'all see. I'm just playing it so you can know what it is. So that's the stem. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to flip around the style because we already got what we pretty much want and what the base of the song is gonna sound like, and we can prove that in our settings. Audio influence, strong as hell. Style influence, about 79. Weirdness, keep this in the low safe zone for this. Like for things like this, I would say keep that low unless you want to experiment with that. I'm not really trying to waste anything, trying to prove a point, but that's what you can do. But yeah, I'm over here editing. I'm over here using pictures for the AI. What I do, like I said, I go to Leo. We come right here. Now what we're gonna do is create a style description of a walking theme for a old, let's say fucking old old Saints Row game. Fuck it. Nah, I don't think that that's really it. Fuck that. Create a style description of a, because it basically already got fed the main things of how to follow in the guidelines. Create a style, crazy. Create a style description of a. Dun 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 dun. Okay. I may not even need to do all that. Hold on one second. Creation of a theme song of a jazz, funk, soul type theme song with new school hip hop. Add commas. Just so it don't get off track. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna add this style description. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up in here and do a little something extra, right? Take out this, and we're gonna put right here chorus, just so it can try to pick up the keyword. Chorus and dark all right, let's see what we get. They probably made that less than 1,000. I mean, I was able to type too much for that. What did it catch? Okay. Yo. I didn't think they would fucking make a picture of an alligator pop up. Excuse me for eating my pork rinds, y'all. Okay. Let me get 4 more of those. Let me see if it'll give me different alterations that I actually like. Okay. Oh my god, that's what I want. Let's see if it's just something with how it's made. I don't like how that one ended so early. Okay. I like that. Gotta pause. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I rock with pretty much all these. Okay, it picked back up. There we go. And all of that was from a stem, y'all. You just gotta learn how to play with these stems on here. But you gotta keep in mind, to get the stems, it's 50 credits. Now, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm at 145 right now. I ain't getting no more stems for a minute. Oh yeah, I made that one out of a stem. Also, you can make real songs out of these things. Like, they're actually worth a damn. Matter of fact, hold on, let's try something crazy. Metal. Hell yeah, 1 second. do this right here. All right, let's see if it'll do that. Let's do a strong style influence. I wanted to get everything. Fuck, okay. That don't hit hard enough. Trash it. Then you gonna give me that cool ass alligator picture. Hold on. Okay. I'll make 2 more of those. Okay, we definitely taking that chorus out. That right there. Uh-oh, we got 85 more credits. In this one stream, we're going to use them all. I'm planning to use them all. Fuck it. And I'll buy some more credits tomorrow. The day after tomorrow, sorry. But yeah, we have successfully used up all of our Suno credits, y'all. Yep. We're gonna get some more soon. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I am out.